Well, good afternoon and welcome back to the Newvember challenge that I made up and I'm the only one doing. And it's like Inktober, but it's for music. And now you know everything that you ever need to know about the Newvember challenge. Hello, welcome. So good to have you here. Hi, buddy. How you doing today? I know how I'm doing. I'm really tired, even though I've had an excessive amount of coffee, frankly, even for me. I've not been sleeping great, so I had 3 cups of coffee today instead of 2 cups of coffee. That was a mistake. I also got my kombucha. The kombucha has a little sloth in it. Can't see it, but it says, keep it real. That's how I'm feeling today. Yeah, I feel like everyone is. I feel like this is an exhausting week for just people in general, and I'm not surprised. There's a lot going on. And it's difficult, but honestly, I feel like if we just chill, hunker down, we'll all get through it. Quite the opposite of my work. I've been leaving early. Really? I guess just because there's... Oh. Living up to your namesake. That's what you got to do, right? Ugh. So... There's literally no way for freight to get to Vancouver from Canada. Nothing to deliver. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that makes sense. Well, hopefully they'll get all that crap fixed, like within like the next week or so. That would be nice. I know this is a mess right now. It's unprecedented. Unprecedented. Or so I have read. What can be done? Truly, what can be done? By us, at least. The answer is probably not a lot. We can choose to contribute our finances to places that are offering relief. It is presidentless, just like Canada. We have no president. And I'm not saying that because, yeah, everyone who watches this is Canadian, they get the joke. So, all we can really do is give money to places that are offering relief, offer our time, our awareness, our platform to, try and get people to help out, and then wait for people who are actually capable to do something. So not much different than usual, really. So I'm going to do what I'm capable of right now, and that is stay at home and do this silly challenge. So that's what we're going to do today. Today's prompt is adolescence, and I have an idea already for what I'm going to do. I've been thinking about it since I got into the shower about an hour ago. You can tell my hair is very wet. And I am planning to make a punk type song, or a punk adjacent song. I don't know enough about punk music to like say that I can create something that is, true to form, I suppose, but I can do my best. And my best is going to be, I'm going to make a song that sounds like it was played in someone's garage. I do like me some punk as well, I like myself some post-hardcore, especially. That's my favorite kind of punk right now. It's good stuff. So my laundry timer just went off. So I'll be right back. Oh, my hair's really not agreeing with me today. I look like a greaser. Good heavens. All right. Back in a sec. Don't talk to my chair. This is my chair. Who said you could talk to her like that? You flirting with my chair? You son of a bitch. Okay, so... let's get into it here. Yeah, I buy that. Okay, so we're going to go in here and we're going to, create a new... adolescence. I'm pretty sure I'm spelling that right. So we have our empty mixing template, as we always do. Yeah. All right. You dirty son of. Okay, we're gonna start from scratch, as we always do. We're gonna start by putting a limiter on the master track so that I don't blow anyone's ears out. We're gonna pull it down just a little bit so that you can still hear things though. Now, here's my thought for this. We're gonna have exactly one track for each instrument, and I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll have the drums and we'll have the bass, and then we'll have one guitar that will be playing rhythm and then also be playing the lead part with like the rhythm will disappear, and then we'll have a vocalist. And I got an SM58 mic in my backpack in the other room. I'll grab that. I'll just plug it into the DI, and then I'm going to run that through a guitar amp, because in my head, this band who is gathering together in someone's garage, they don't have a PA system. They just have a bunch of guitar amps, so and a bass amp, because that you know, their parents bought them for their birthday or something. A bunch of 19-year-olds with instruments that they got when they were like 14 or 15, and they haven't upgraded to anything expensive. So the drum kit is going to be just like a hi-hat and a crash and a snare and a tom. But I'm actually going to play the drums myself with my little things over here, because I'm not a good drummer and neither is this guy. And then the guitar is just going to be through a guitar amp, and then he's going to have a stomp box for some extra drive, and probably I'm going to see if I can get it to feedback a little bit. I'm not sure how successful I'll be at that. Bass player is just going to have his own thing, and then the vocal mic, I'm going to plug my SM58 into the DI box on my interface, so it's not going to have like a nice preamp sound to it, and then I'm going to run a guitar amp simulation on here to make it sound like the vocal mic is going through a guitar amp, and then I'll probably add some distortion and some other things on the amp that would be built in. Us bass players always have their own thing. This is true. This is very true. Also, hi, Dad. How you feeling today? I hope you're feeling good. So, feeling good. Good. Good to have you here as always. Let's see here. I have to charge my Fitbit. I'm going to plug that in, and I'm going to hope this does not break my computer. Ooh-wee. I gotta tell you, these free overlays from Stream Elements, they look really nice, but my computer does not like them at all. This is really quite taxing for this old machine. So I don't think I'm gonna be using. I don't think I'm gonna be running The Witcher 3 on stream anytime soon. So. Now that I do have a whole bunch of nice things, I just bought this. I don't know if you can you see it from here? Yeah. This thing here. I just bought that Gator case. That's gonna hold my new guitar, or that's gonna hold my guitar rig. It's got a laptop compartment on the top, so I don't have to have a drawer and keep smashing cables together in the back of the drawer as currently is. And it's also going to take a lot of weight off, because the drawer is like the heaviest thing in the rig right now. And it's going to allow me to, it has wheels and a handle, so I don't have to lug around this 125 pound crate everywhere I go. So that's going to be good. I just have to move everything into it, and I haven't had time yet. So I might actually end up doing that today after the stream, but we'll see. And then I can show it off. I can show off all the features, because I know a couple friends of mine have been asking, like, well, how does it work? Like, what does it do? Maybe I'll do like a video and put it on YouTube or something. Because actually that do it on stream? I could do it on stream. An unboxing stream. Yeah, I could do that, actually. Let's see how today goes. If today goes really fast, then I'll move everything over and I can explain everything that's going on, and that'll be a fun time. But words. Yes. The video that I did on YouTube of me upgrading my Jackson has surpassed 1,300 views. It's by far the most popular video I've ever done, which is kind of cool. And it's just me talking about putting tuners on my guitar. And then playing some tunes. So, you know, I think if I do a video like that for the rig, once it's all together, that might be a fun thing for people to watch because, you know, informative and fun. So, not going to use the keyboard today because these kids don't have keyboards. They're punk. They never learned how to play piano. We're gonna. What are we at? 180. Okay, that's a good speed. So, gonna grab this guitar over here. I'm going to use a lighter pick. Do they play tuned instruments? Yes, they do. Not the drums, though. The drums are out of tune. And actually, let me see here what I got. I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna... All drums are out of tune? Incorrect. Incorrect. I'll tell you more about that in just a second. I'm just gonna get a different pick. You can just rest right there. Have a seat. Okay, so you do actually have to tune drums. This is something that I found out. And obviously it's something that drummers already know. So if you're a drummer, you can just ignore this part. But yeah, you do actually have to tune your drum kit because the tone that you get on each of your drums, on the toms and the snare and the bass drum, they all actually have like a resonant tone. And so if you hit a snare, it's not the same like note as you would hear if you were to pluck it on a guitar, but it's at the same frequency. It's just the timbre is different because it's a drum, it's not a string. It doesn't like vibrate like a string does. So it's a different timbre to it, but it is still a note. You can still like actually qualify it as an A or a C or an F sharp or something like that. So if you're playing drums, you actually have to tune them. You don't have to, but you should tune them to the key of the songs that you're playing. So if all the songs that you're playing are in E, because you're playing rock music, then you tune all your drums. Like I think you tune your kick to an E, and then you tune your snare to like an E, and then your toms to like a B, and then G sharp, and then an E, and then another B or something like that. I don't know the specifics of it because I am not a drummer. But when I was making 2430, I actually tuned the drums down a little bit because the drums in Easy Drummer are normally tuned to something. I don't know what it is, but 2430 is all in C sharp. Yeah. Well, it's C sharp. I'm playing in C sharp standard. So I actually went through and I just grabbed a little tuner on my phone and I tuned the drums to C sharp, and like it made a world of difference. Like the drums on Hate Machine I didn't tune at all, and then on 2430 I did tune the drums, and like it actually it made it that much more cohesive or at least I thought. It could just be, you know, placebo effect. But yeah, you do have to tune your drums. Why did I just leave the room there? Let's grab one of these. Stubby pick. Yeah. These are Grizzy Glizzy's favorite pick. If you're around him, he actually uses I believe he uses the even smaller ones, the Jazz 3 size, because this is a regular size. You know, it's the same size as a normal pick. But they do also have ones, and I have one of these. They have a Jazz 3 size, which is smaller. Purple ones, yeah. And they're super thick. And they still make these. They're for something. Yeah, Grizz really likes these. My guitar teacher gave me so much shit for using these. Like, he was just like, you can't remember, and like you're just introducing string noise, and like you need a better pick than that. Your picks are blah blah blah. My guitar teacher was not the kindest person in the world. Great guitar player though, but there's a reason why I stopped taking guitar lessons. Who's texting me at this time? What's an email? Blup. Hey, so we are going to plug my guitar in, and I apologize for the noise. So I'm gonna mute myself. Okay, and I'm using my Gretsch because it is actually an E standard. And now I don't know if that's properly tuned, but it doesn't matter. I'll tune everything else to it. Okay. Oh, well, hello there, and Victor. Good to see you. We're making a punk song today. I don't have COVID, I promise. I had waffles this morning, and they're all sitting in the back of my throat. It's not fun. Yeah, my wife made me waffles for my birthday, and I've just finished off the last of them. So there you go. Okay, so I'm thinking this progression for the song. Just I can hear how to tune this. And then there will be something there. Pretty basic solo. I know it's cold out. I know, but you have to stay in tune. Yes, the winning lottery ticket is the optimal waffle topping. Man, waffle topping sounds kind of dirty, honestly. I don't like it. Moving right along. So we're gonna 4 1 2 3 4. Yeah, that'll be pretty easy. When your Tinder date wants to start waffle topping. Ooh, boy. Just say no to waffle topping, kids. That kind of degeneracy is truly a sin against God. I'm a little out of tune, but it's punk. It doesn't matter. Okay. Let's just go ahead and record this. And then we'll figure out everything else afterwards. I can't do it. I can't be out of tune like that. Okay. I feel judged when I tell dates I don't like waffle topping. Well, you know, you can't be faulted for your preferences. You know, you cannot. If you're not into waffle topping, they have to respect that. And like, you know, maybe at some point in the future, it might grow on you, the idea of waffle topping. But, you know, until that happens, you shouldn't feel coerced into waffle topping. You should absolutely advocate for yourself because, you know, this is a two-way street, right? You know, it's a two-way street. It's not just you have to waffle top, otherwise, you're worthless as a human being, right? Like, you are allowed to say no. I put waffle topping preferences on my profile. Feel insulted when people match me and try to waffle top. Well, yeah. I mean, if you say outright, listen, I'm not going to do waffle topping. You know, no matter how hard you ask, no matter how much you plead, that's just not my thing. Then, you know, don't slide into my DMs and ask me about, you know, maple syrup and whipped cream. Don't do it. I already told you no. You're not going to change my mind right off the bat. Wait a little bit, you know? Seduce me into topping waffles. This is a conversation for another time. Hey, let's make some music. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll get into a guitar solo. And I don't know why that'll be, because this is in B. Or maybe, we could stay in E, but I won't. I think I'll do the solo after I've figured out everything else, because then I'll have like a pretty good idea of where the song is going to go. So, going to mute myself, I'll unplug. All right. You go down over there again. You sit there and have a nice nap, okay? You have a nap. I know you're very sleepy. Okay. Let's make this sound like a guitar instead of like not a guitar. Good night, sweet guitar. She's just having a nap. Let's hey, get out from under there, cable. Okay, let's guitar. Yes. Aha, here we go. I don't really know much about these, so we're gonna take a look. This is the PRS series from Waves, which I haven't used before, but they're part of the plugin bundle that I own. So, yeah, let's see what we can do with this. This might be loud. Let's see what happens if we just turn all these up to 11. Just all the way up. Just, yep, 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 yep. Turn the output down so we don't die. Yeah, that's sounding pretty punk rock. I like that. All right. We're gonna render that out just so we can play along to it, not because it's done. And I gotta tell you, this new pack of kombucha that these guys got at Costco is a 6-pack of it. And I've had the 6-pack from them before, and I think they had like the Clear Mind and then 2 other ones that aren't in the one that are in it now. And I didn't like it as much. Now, like the 2 new ones, they're really good. I quite like them. Okay, let's get some drums. Excuse me. I'm gonna pick the worst drum set I can possibly find. And we're not gonna have multi-outs because these kids can't afford a full drum mic set. They just slapped a mic in front of it. So actually what we might even just do is mute everything but the ambient. I have to think about that. I have to think about where the I have to think about where the mic would be. So we're gonna go to original mix. Can I remap this? Yeah, I can do that. Gonna mute all of these. So yeah, what happens if I just have the ambient mic? And then like a little bit of the kick, like the microphone they're using to record the song is like low on the ground. And that'll also pick up like a bit of the snare. Just like a little bit. Cool. No overheads, obviously, because there's no overheads. Cool. All right. That sounds like there's a drum set that someone has slapped a microphone on top of, I think. Cool. And he only knows how to play one crash, or he only owns one crash cymbal and one tom. That's how poor these guys are. Okay. Cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's go. Let's try it. This is fun. All right. I'm not a drummer, and neither is this guy. I'm way off the beat. Okay, I will play with the click though. Is the guitar even on the beat? Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, it totally is. I'm just that bad of a drummer. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Goodness gracious. Okay. Click. Nice and loud in my ears. punk rock. Okay, render that out. That's done. This is fun. Okay. Sometimes it's fun to just make things purposely not amazing. You know what I mean? Like, it's just fun to make things. Now that's a drummer. Okay, let's get a bass. Yeah. You go back in the case. Go in there. Have a nice little nap. Ugh. Okay. Yep. Got the cable. Bass, we're going to do a similar thing, except the bass player actually owns a bass amp. Sorry, I'm going to plug in here. There we go. I'm going to turn up the DI because the bass is otherwise a little quiet on its own. I'm going to play with a pick because playing with fingers is really hard. Maybe throw in like a crappy bass. Because this kid's still at the age where he thinks bass solos are really cool. No. Bass solos are cool. All right. Yep. Here we go. Conflicting with the click and the drums, so I'm going to play along to the drums. I'm also going to nudge the drums a little to the left to account for the delay in which I was playing them. Let's try again. Bass solos are cool. They're fun. Okay, I made a mistake in nudging this forward. I'm going to nudge it backwards. Whoops. Undo. Thank you. There we go. That should do it. And then we're going to plug this into a bass amp. Like, where is it? This one. This bass player's parents had a lot of money, so they bought him a dark glass. And we're gonna do the exact same thing as we did last time. We're gonna make sure this is that, and we're gonna that's about the best we can do. We're gonna slap a 57 on one of these, and that's all we got. We just got a 57 on it. Okay, and then we're just gonna crank everything up absolutely to 100%. Because these are dumb kids and blending doesn't matter. And we're gonna leave these in the middle because they don't know what they do. But we're gonna make sure distortion is on. We're gonna listen to how crappy this sounds. Oh my goodness. Something funny is happening to my voice right now. It's probably a processing thing. If I'm being totally honest. My computer's really slow. Not anymore? Oh, okay. Anyway. Cool. Render that. It doesn't sound good, but whatever. And it's clipping because they don't know what they're doing. Let me turn down the output actually, because we don't want to introduce clipping. We just want things to sound like garbage. You know, there's only one letter difference between garage and garbage. So I'm getting the feeling this was a bad idea from an actual like pleasant to listen to perspective. But I mean, I don't care. I didn't care yesterday. So why should I care today? Why should I care at all? Nothing matters. Okay, so I just added some low end to that because the cabinet didn't add as much low end as I wanted to, and we do want to sound. We want it to sound like it's in the room. So if you crank everything on a bass cabinet, you're gonna have some bass in there. I guarantee it. I'm gonna unplug and replug in the guitar. I'm going to do a thing that I don't like to do, which is record a solo completely clean, because I'm not plugging into my amp or anything. I'm just using an amp sim. So this is going to be interesting. Is Newvember a joke to you? This long time honored American tradition. I think at that point he'll jump back into. You saw Scott vent? When? When did that? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, we're gonna record this. Oh, I see. I get it now. Scott is sus. Okay, I'm gonna record this solo, and I have no idea what it's gonna sound like with distortion. So we're just going to go for it. Okay, let's add some actual, guitar sound to that. And see what that does. Cool. All right. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do we're gonna pretend like this kid has only one way to make the guitar solo sound louder, because he already has everything cranked, and that is to add just more boost, just maximum amount of boost. Just completely boosty, and then we're gonna give him all. Actually, no, we're not giving him one of those. We're gonna take that out. I want something else. Can I take that out? Can I take it 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 out? Can I take it? Thank you. We're gonna give him a metal pedal, and we're gonna just have him totally just everything max. This kid knows nothing. Just boosted, and I'm gonna turn the gain down so it doesn't destroy everything I love. And then we're gonna put a. He also has a delay. because he knows how to do that, and add some feedback into that, and let's see how crappy this sounds. What the hell is going on? This is weird. Hold on, let's hear it on its own. Yeah, okay, whatever. So then we're gonna go like this, bypass. And we're gonna have the bypass on right until that point. And then he's back into it there. And then that should be like... And like, yeah, you can't even hear the delay hardly. Cool. All right. That's the guitar. Yeah, that sounds garbage. I like it. My goal was to set out and make something that sounded like it was a bunch of 17 to 19-year-olds gathering together in a garage playing some crappy music. It does sound garage, and that's what it sounds like. So I am accomplishing my goal today. Yeah. And then I think the end result will be that they took this horrible demo that they recorded in their garage and they handed it to like their dad's friend, excuse me, who works at a studio, and they were like, "Yo, can you master this for us, man? Can you like make it sound really good?" And then like he kind of has to do it because it's his friend's kids, and like they don't have any clients right now. So they're like, sure, whatever. We'll just run it through like a pretty basic mastering chain. And then they give it to the kids. It's like, whoa, we sound so professional. And it just sounds like this. gosh, it's horrible. It's horrible. I can see them, like, I can freaking see these kids. They're like looking at each other, like the bass player starts playing that part and the guitar's like, oh, we're playing that part, and he goes back down to it. And then just like all trying really hard to keep in time with each other, but they're just so bad at it. Oh, it's good. Hi, sister. I'm making... Okay, so you've missed all the backstory to this song. This is like a bunch of 17 to 19-year-old kids all gathered in their parents' garage with a bunch of instruments that they barely know how to play. I'm going to make it sound like it's in a garage. Like I'm going to do some ambisonic stuff. And like, it's just... all the settings are maxed on the bass and guitar amps and stuff, and it's just like the backstory is these four kids got together and they just set a phone down in the middle of the room and recorded it, and then they like sent it to their dad's friend who works at a recording studio and were like, "Do you guys master that for us, please? Can you do that?" And he was just like, well, you know, we don't have any clients right now, so sure, whatever. And he just does his best to salvage something out of it. That's what we're doing today. Okay, I'm gonna unmute so I can unplug. So there's only one guitar and there's only one bass and there's only one mic for the drum set, and it's the mic that's on the floor. So I blended in the ambient mics and then a little bit of the kick and the snare because it's like in front of the drum kit, so you would hear a lot of the kick and then the snare, and it's just the rest is just the room. I'm putting in a lot of effort to make this sound like I didn't put a lot of effort into it. And, that's fun. That's a fun experiment. Okay. I need to go get my SFIM 58. Okay, so I was thinking to myself that what I would do is I would take this and I would plug it into a XLR to 1/4 inch and plug it into the front of the audio interface, so that it would sound kind of crappy because the XLR to 1/4 inch would degrade it, and then there wouldn't be any preamp and nice preamp and stuff. But I can't find my XLR to 1/4 inch. So I'm just going to unplug this, my very nice microphone. I'm going to plug in this, a not as nice microphone, but still a decent microphone. But like, this is my parents bought me this microphone. So it fits in with the story of my parents bought me all these instruments, or our parents bought us these instruments, and that's all we have, so that's what we're playing with. We should also, though, come up with some lyrics. Some lyrics that a 17-year-old would write. Who's a 17-year-old who's just really fed up with the way everything is right now. So I'm feeling kind of snackish right now. I'm gonna go grab some chips. I'll be right back. I hate everything on everyone. Yeah. Stuff like that. Everybody drop your best edgy 17-year-old who's mad at everything lyrics in the chat, and we'll take a look and we'll pick the best ones. All right. Also, my parents bought me this mic and I hate them. When am I going to use calculus? I like that one. How do I do taxes? Yep. Good. These are modern children after all. These are the things that they start to worry about. What the hell is a mortgage? Yep. Feeling it. I've also got some Ruffles chips and a Coke, so that when I do record these vocals, I can't possibly sound good. That's my plan. Okay. These are cocaine and Coke. Kids don't wonder that stuff. What they do wonder is cocaine really that bad? And where can I get it? I'm gonna lose my mind if I have to go to PE. Just let me do drugs. Okay, feeling it. Sorry, I'm just checking a few things. Okay. Jody's mom is hot. Throw that in at the end. Like a shout out, yo. Shout out to Jody's mom! You're so hot! Oh my goodness. Timmy's dad is hot. Corey pranked me in front of my crush and now I want to die. Okay. What do we got here? I hate everything and everyone. School's out. Time to die. YOLO. I ripped my jeans and Janie hates me. My parents bought me this mic and I hate them. When will I use calculus? How do I do taxes? What is a mortgage? I just want to sleep. Gonna lose my mind if I have to go to PE. Let me do drugs. Jody's mom is hot. I got pranked and in front of my crush, and that might be too personal. Like, the thing about teenagers is that yes, they're edgy, but they don't admit personal feelings like I got insulted in front of my crush and now I want to die, right? They keep that down inside. Like the actual feelings of real legitimate embarrassment, they don't express. But like the generalized anger, that's what they do express, right? But I will keep I want to die. Because that's a pretty common sentiment. Timmy's dad is hot. The auto teacher is hot. Stuffed in a locker, eating alone in the bathroom again. I keep stuffed in a locker. All I wanted was a Pepsi, no Fresca. What happened to McDonald's orange pop? So dark, so real. Well. Oh, geez. Okay, we got some good things here. And I think, yeah, high school, man, I'm so glad I don't ever have to do that again. Dude, I still have nightmares about high school, honestly. Like, I have nightmares about things like running late to class or like missing assignments or like running into people I don't want to talk to in the hallway or crap like that, missing the bus, all of that stuff. I have nightmares about it now. And like I wake up in the middle of the night, like sweating, and I'm like, oh, thank God I don't have to go to school. And then I go back to sleep. It's like, whoa. School is crazy, man. Okay. And I think for the part where it's like there'll be a repeating chorus line that'll just say, yeah, do you want to get out of control? And he thinks that's the coolest lyric ever. So he's going to get everything into that, the chorus. Yeah, do you want to get out of control? And then do you want to get out of French class? And then they record this, and then they burn it on someone's phone, and then they don't burn a CD because no one does that anymore. But they name the MP3 "Out of Control," and they like fill out all the like artist information, like title, "Out of Control," artist, the somethings, and then like all of that stuff, and then some guy just like, I don't know. He makes some album art by just graphing just, I don't know, just a stock image of something on fire and then slapping like a black metal logo on it that they stole from Google. No French class. No French Class is a great band name. I'm keeping it. This song is No French Class, out of control. The breakout single. Okay. So we start with a whoa, because we always start with a whoa, because millennials, especially, are full of whoa. Okay, we're gonna go. I should have parlé français on the West Coast, yo. Yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna start. School's out, time to die. Everybody, something, and a better to die. I don't know. How many bars we got? 1 second. Yeah, I don't want to get a JBO either. Okay, so we got 4 bars, right? Time to die. I don't want to let me alone the 4th of July. I don't want to get a job, and I don't know how to pay my taxes. Yeah, you. Do you want to get out of control? This is so stupid. Okay. School's out. Time to die. School's out. Time to die. Gonna light this place up like the 4th of July. Because they're like, we're gonna burn the school down. We'll get a picture of a burning school. And that'll be the album cover. Don't at me, RCMP. Yeah. They're edgy teenagers. 4th of July. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a raid. Oh, good Lord. Welcome. Welcome. We're making one of the worst songs ever made. Welcome, Harry. My boy. Welcome back. Hi. Yeah. Good to see you all here. You came on a good day. We are literally making the worst song imaginable. Like, we're just... we have a whole backstory to this. Okay, let me just explain this to you. We got it's nice, isn't it? We got a garage full of 17 to 19-year-olds with instruments that their parents bought them, and they just slapped a mic down in the middle of the room, and they record this song that so far is called Out of Control. The band is called No French Class, and we're just writing the edgiest, angstiest 17-year-old lyrics that we could possibly find. Yo, thank you everybody for following. My goodness, who do we got here? We got oh goodness gracious, we got Shinigami Sticks, we got Sneech 13, Perry's got plays, needs 0, Johnny Boy 1234, and CTFXC for Life Victoria. Thank you all so much for following. So yes, normally I try to make these songs for Newvember, because if you're new here, Newvember is a song a day challenge. I just start from scratch every single day, and I have a fully finished song by the end of, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours, something like that. And I try to make it sound as good as possible, but today I'm doing the absolute opposite. I'm trying to make this sound as just crappy as possible, and this is what I got so far. So check this out. So keep in mind, this is supposed to sound like a bunch of teenagers who barely know how to play their instruments, just playing them in a garage. So flashbacks. I know, we've all been there, right? that could be on Warped Tour. I've never been to Warped Tour, but I felt that. Yeah. If this is flashing you back to when you were 17 and in a garage band with a bunch of people that don't know what they're doing, then I've done my job. And then here comes the guitar solo coming up. And that was where they didn't know where they were going with the song, so they like played the wrong note and then got back into it. And of course they do this. At the end we're gonna have a shout out to Jody's mom because she's super hot. And at least they hit the ending, so that's good for them. So yeah, that's what we got going on right now. I promise you my music sounds better than this normally, but I'm purposely trying to just make it sound like my high school band. I was in a band in high school. We never played a show. We rehearsed a total of 2 times. And it was just horrible. We tried doing this cover of, oh my goodness. What's that Red Hot Chili Peppers song? What is that Red Hot Chili Peppers song? The one that everybody knows. Danny California. We tried to do a cover of Danny California. And no one actually knew how to play it or bothered to really listen to the song. And they just... I'd pay to watch low quality rock. There is something to it. I got to tell you. When you go to like a community fair and you just have like a bunch of 18-year-olds and they're out on the stage and they're just JoJo reference. I'm not going to tell you. Anyway. But you go to a community fair and it's just, they're trying their best, but their best is pretty crappy, but like, they're trying, and that's the difference, right? It's like, they're really bad at it, but it's just because they just started playing like last year, but they've been rehearsing a lot for this and they just don't know any better, right? And that's beautiful. That is truly beautiful. Can you turn like a smooth jazz song into rock? I don't know. I've never tried it. It's not part of today's challenge, but I still have to finish this song here. I'm sure it could be done. I've done the opposite, obviously. If you've ever listened to Richard Cheese, he does a lot of just go on YouTube and look up Richard Cheese. He does lounge covers of like heavy metal songs and pop rock, and it's freaking great. Like he does, get up, come on, get down with the sickness, you fucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness, you mother, get up. He recently did WAP. Oh no. Okay, it is amazing. The gag does get old, but yeah. I am putting lyrics to this. Yes, I'm working on them right now. We came up with some of the edgiest things that we could think of that a 17-year-old would think of. Stuff like school's out, time to die. When am I ever going to use calculus? My parents bought me this microphone and I hate them. Smooth jazz needs some guitar and some bigger drums to work as rock boosts the tempo. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, all music really can be reinterpreted in any way. It just depends on how loose of an interpretation it is. But anyway, so lyrics. We got, so far, we start with a whoa, because millennials are full of whoa. And then, school's out, time to die, gonna light this place up like the 4th of July. Some Gen X lyrics, yeah. Because, 17-year-olds, all they dream about is setting fire to their own school, right? No. They're edgy. They listen to punk rocks. My parents bought me a new car, but they hate me. Well, they bought him this microphone. So we're going to have my parents bought me this mic and I hate them. Same sort of concept. If you're 17, you got to drive fast. That's true. That's true. If you're 18 years old and you don't have 3 speeding tickets, you have not lived your life. Honestly. I'm lying. I don't encourage bad driving. I encourage good driving. I live in Vancouver. We have enough bad drivers. Okay. School's out. Time to die. Gonna light this place up like the 4th of July. Drive fast, eat-ass. Yeah. Light this place up like the 4th of July. I never learned anything. I never learned anything I'd actually use. When the hell am I going to use calculus, dude? Yeah, you want to get out of control? There we go. That part, the yeah, you want to get out of control, they're very proud of that line. So he's going to the singer is going to give it everything he's got for that part. Never learned anything. This part's a little tedious because I can't write very fast. I'd actually use, when am I gonna do calculus, dude? Something about geometry being useless too. Yeah. Unrequited love. Yeah, do you want to get out of control? And the second verse is, I just want to sleep all day, but my parents won't get out of my freaking way. He's not going to swear because he's like, I'm sending this to my dad's friend, and if I swear, my dad's going to ground me for a week. I just want to sleep all day, but my parents keep getting in the freaking way. Boomers have tumors. All I wanted was a Pepsi, and she wouldn't give it to me. Classic. Cuts so deep they reach my soul. I know, man. We've all been there. It's a part of life. Parents keep getting in the freaking way. Excuse me. I'm thinking if they make me go to summer classes, I'm going to kick them both in there. And then he stops himself, or maybe mumbles, I'm going to kick them both in there. Yeah, you. Yeah, that'll be good. Because again, he doesn't want to swear. If they make me go to summer classes, I'll kick them both in there, and then just mumbling. Then yeah, you want to get out of control. And then there's that bridge type thing where I think this kid's just going to use, this is scary how realistic it is. What can I say? Yeah, you do want to get in control. And I think during this bridge part, this is just going to be the part where the singer decides to wax about just everything that he's mad about. We'll keep the shout out to Jody's mom, you're super hot at the end. I might just improvise. Honestly, I might just tap into the 17-year-old that's still back here somewhere, and I'll just come up with something. I don't know. Let's try it. Because he's going to be improvising too. So, all right. Something happening under the bleachers. Only a couple of people went through that. This guy did not because, because he's got long hair and he wears a band t-shirt. So nothing's happening under the bleachers for this kid. No offense. That was me. That was me when I was at high school. Okay. My voice is sufficiently thrashed now that I've eaten these chips. So I'm going to attempt, excuse me, to sing this. Yep. I'm going to attempt to sing this. I'm going to switch microphones to this little one. And I'm going to do the thing where they cup the mic, which you should not do. Don't cup the mic. Even if you're playing live, don't cup the mic. I see so many vocalists do that. It just it kills everything. So this kid is gonna cup the mic though. B-A-D, exactly. Gonna mute myself so I can. All right, how bad does this sound? That's probably a little louder than it needs to be. I'm going to turn the gain down a tiny bit. So yeah, this is going to be so ridiculous. No pop filter, cupping the mic. Let's go. This kid is, it's out of control. He's going to start going like, ladies and gentlemen, we are no French class. Let's get out of control. Like he thinks he's a, I don't know. Okay. Also, we're gonna do some spatial things first. We're gonna take the bass and we're gonna put it a little to the 50% to the left. Then we're gonna take the guitars and put it 50% to the right, and then the drummers are gonna be there. And the that's amazing band name. You can thank Now Zero for that one. He came up with that. Kid is so aggro, yeah. And then the vocals and the drums are gonna be in the center because like I'm thinking this is literally a garage, and like the drums are. Here, I'll try and do this. Drums are here, bass is here, guitarist is here, vocalist is here, and then there's just a microphone in the center that they just put down, right? Like a phone microphone. And so that's the spatial relationship to everything in the room, which I'll get more into later. Okay, let's record some absolute trash. Oh, man, this is hard. There's actually people watching now. Good trash. There's only one letter difference between garage band and garbage band. And on that note, let's go.
Yo, this is no French class! Wow! School's out! Time to die! Gonna light the place up like the 4th of July! I never learned anything that I'll actually use! When the hell am I gonna use calculus, dude? Yeah, you! Do you wanna get out of control? Wow, I just want to sleep all day, but my parents can't get it in the freaking way. If they make me go to summer classes, I'll kick the balls in the yeah, you. Do you wanna get out of control? Wow. Wow. Trying to teach me physics 12, but I told them they can take their gravity and shove it right up there. Ah! I'm never gonna use Japan's geometry. What the hell's the Pythagorean theorem? I don't even know. Yeah, you! Oh, you wanna get out of control? Hey, weed is legal in our country, so why won't my parents let me get some?
Shout out to Jody's mom, she's super hot. You're super hot, Jody's mom. Thank you so much.
Wow!
One take. That's it. We're done. Gonna switch mics back. My neighbors upstairs are probably like, what the hell is going on down there? Whew. Good stuff. Okay. Let's mix this bitch. So my idea is that the vocalist has... Oh, I should go back into the mixing thing. Let's make these different colors because everyone likes different colors. There we go. Hey, nice. That's a nice color combination. Okay, so the brought me back to the horrible practices with too much grease on it. Okay. So these kids don't have a PA system. They just have a bunch of amps. So this vocal mic, it's going to go through a guitar amp. So I'm going to grab this one. And he's just going to crank everything because he has no idea what he's doing. So everything maxed. Everything just maxed out. Lead, boost, put the gain up. Yeah, just destroy this thing. Everything up to 11 as far as it goes. Inputs up. And didn't want to do that. And everything else is fine. Let's turn the master up too. So just everything cranked. Just destroy this thing. And then also on top of that, he's gonna... I'm just thinking about it now. Also on top of that, he also has a Boss Metal Zone that he's putting his voice through, because of course he does. And he's turned up the highs and the gain and maybe crave fries with cheese and an icy for some reason. Is that because that's what you were eating as a 17-year-old teenager in the band? And he's also got a reverb, because he's like, reverb makes vocals sound good. So I bought my parents bought me a reverb pedal. And that's that. He's got the tone up. He's got that's good. Okay. This is going to sound like, there's no other word for it. This is going to sound like shit. Let's listen to it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta turn some things down. Gotta turn the boost off. It's so blown out, yeah. Turn some fuzz down. Yeah. It's pretty bad. Sorry. I apologize, everybody. Let's turn this on clean, and we'll keep everything pretty low here. I apologize. Sorry, everyone. Oh my gosh.
Do you want to get out of control?
There we go. Now we're getting a little something. Wow,
I just want to sleep all day, but my parents keep getting the freaking way. If they make me go.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. That's a little something. It is so bad. It's so bad. And it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Now, we're going to do just a couple things just to get it mastered. Or so, oh my gosh, this is so oh, today's so awful. Okay, so yeah. We got all of our regular effects. Mastered trash, mastered good trash. Hey, trash knows exactly where it needs to go. That's the best dumpster fire I've ever heard. I'm going to quote you on that, Needs. I'm going to put that in the description of the video when I upload it. So the in the lore of this universe, these kids, like, one of their dads knows someone who works at a studio, so they've just taken this iPhone recording and they've like sent it to this guy and been like, "Can you master this for us and we can release it as a single?" And then the dad's friend is just like, I don't have any clients right now, whatever, I'll just throw on some, I don't know, throw a compressor on it and like all that stuff. So this is gonna be ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna compress the crap out of it because it came from an iPhone. What we're also gonna do is we're going to put it in a room. We're going to get a reverb. I'm just gonna mix like a pretty decent amount of reverb in there to make it sound like it's actually taking place in someone's garage. So we have an empty garage preset. There we go. And we're gonna put it like, I don't know, let's start with 25 and we'll see where we go from there. Gonna put up the lows a little bit, gonna put up the highs a little bit, gonna do this, and yeah, this does some stuff, and then yep, and yep, and then that, and then that. Empty garage there when you need it, exactly. If you want to know more about like the stuff that I'm using to do this, I would be happy to explain it to you later. So, okay, so we've got everything. I don't want to listen to it again. It's so bad. Whatever. Let's do it. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm bothering to check the frequencies. But tweak the panning a little bit. Turn the guitars up a little bit. Can we play this song in our next show? Absolutely not. I'll just play it at my funeral. I'll allow it. Yeah, the funeral's fine. Here's what we'll do. Sneech, when it's your funeral, private message us. We'll bring the band over and we'll play this song there for you, okay? Oh my gosh. It's really something. It's really something, and it is done. Do I have a YouTube by chance? I do. You can check at the top, up there. It's the Evan Williams project. I've posted every day that I've done up to this point already. So this is day 19 of this song a day challenge that I've been doing. The other songs are a lot better than this, so it's a good thing to go check out and go listen to. Yeah, and then you can go listen to my serious music as well, because I got 2 albums up there. One's like more heavy rock, and the other one's more like on the progressive metal side. Yes, thank you, Lonzo. Lonzo, by the way, is the drummer in my band. She's my sister, and she's phenomenal, just a fantastic drummer. And if any of you are in the Vancouver area, we are playing a show on December 10th, so you can go check that out. But yeah, go check out the YouTube channel, go subscribe, and just like, you know, all I post is on that channel, at least, is music and music accessories. Yeah. So you can check that out. Yeah, that's done. Oh, and all of my music is free also. So you can check out, there's a link to my, here, I'll put up the link tree. You just sub? Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. So you can check out the link tree. You can go on the Bandcamp, and all the music is free to download. You can also stream it on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever the hell you use. But like on Bandcamp, it's super high quality, and it's pay what you want. So you can pay nothing and you can just download it, or you can pay like 1 cent and you can just download it. I don't care. Excuse me. Music should be accessible. People should be able to get it if they want it. Okay. So we're gonna now that we've rendered that, we're gonna master it, and mastering just makes things really loud. That's basically what it is. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna insert the file here. Yep. Fruit baskets for everyone. I know, bro. Harry Hair, my man. He's just the best. Harry's the best. Honestly, you can't get a more wholesome man than Harry. All right, let's save this as Adolescence Master. There we go. Excuse me. And so this is the mastering chain. I don't think I'm gonna bother putting this on there. Sometimes when I render things, I render it with too much bass because my ears are broken. And then so this is a vinyl simulator. Heavy quotation marks. This just does some things with phasing and other things, and I can increase the drive if I want to. I might do that. And then we've just got a regular old limiter on it. We're gonna go loud and proud, because this song is loud and proud, and that is gonna make this song loud. And we're gonna aim for probably about like 12 LUFS. I can tell you more about LUFS if you're curious. But we're just gonna check the song now and make sure it's at like a good level. I'm noticing that the right channel is super hot, so I'm just lowering that down a little bit. Hey, J-Dog, thanks for tuning in. We probably crushed it a little more. I'm also gonna roll off the highs a little bit here. Oh, wrong one. Up a little bit of the bass. Probably just yeah. Yeah, all right. I love this train wreck ending. It's such... I can just picture them, right? Like I can see these people in my head. Like I can see them sitting in this garage and just like going nuts. Okay, so what I've done there on the master is I've upped 125 just a little bit. Hey, dude, that's okay. Thanks for stopping in. See you later. So I've upped around 125, just like a tiny little bit for a little bit of that bass oomph. And then I've also put a high pass filter on, and I've got it, just to cut out a little bit of the mud in the very low end. And I've got a high shelf at like 8K, because I was noticing a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of tinny noise, you know? And like, I want this song to sound bad, but I don't want it to be like hard to listen to. That's the difference. So I've cut out a little bit of the high end there. I have smooshed it down a little bit so that we're hitting like minus 13, I think it was. That's totally fine. That's probably about where we want it. We've added a little bit of drive. I don't think we need to do anything else to this. I think this is good. I mean, it's as good as it was ever going to be from the outset, because the intent was to make something that was not good. I never thought I would enjoy listening to this dumpster fire. Yeah, me neither. It totally takes me back, man. Takes me back to the past. My goodness. I mean, even unexpected good trash. I mean, even when I started making music, which was like in 2015, long live No French Glass. Yeah. Let's make an album art for them. Let's do it. Let's make an album art for them right now. We're gonna... We're gonna go on Pexels, our favorite, and we're gonna drag this over here. Yeah, and we're gonna look for a school fire anarchy symbol over a fleur de lis. Yeah, maybe we could do that actually. Let's do that. Hold on. Fleur de lis. Yeah. These are not fleur de lis. These are something else. These are just flowers. Regular old flowers. Let's, French. Let's just look up French. See what we get for that. We could just do croissants. Let's have a croissant and then have the no. Maybe. I'm thinking about it. I might check Pixabay too, because Pixabay usually has some good stuff. Pixabay. Let's look up Fleur de Lis on here and see what we can find. Oh, there we go. Now we got something. So let's pick the best one. It is this one. I like that one. I'll take it. And the band name would be Arson. No, the band name is No French Class. We've decided that one already. Oh, do I need to sign in? I haven't needed to sign in a while. Hold on, I'm gonna sign in. You can't see my information. I'm gonna keep myself safe so I don't get doxxed. Okay, gonna download that. Good. All right. There we go. Thank you, Open Clip Art Vectors on Pixabay for the free vectors. And then we're gonna get a stop, or a. There we go. That's it. Or that's it, right there. Run one of these. That says 19 likes, so we'll take it. Perfect. Free download. Thank you. Fabrian is 86. Your work is much appreciated. Oh, right. It's an anarchy symbol. That's what we want. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Anarchy. Here we go. That's what we like. Right there. Yes. Excellent. Taking it. It's beautiful. Thank you. Clicker free vector images on Pixabay. God bless. God bless. Okay. Oh, lordy. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's make some album art. It's always good when this is fun, even if it's like bad, because it's just, yeah, it's just fun stuff. Okay, we got 3,000 by 3,000. We're gonna open some stuff. Yes. Is this gonna show you all of my private things? Oh no, you're gonna see all my downloads, all my videos of things. Okay, we're gonna open all of these. Yep. Okay, we got our stuff. So obviously black background. And then copy that and paste that in a new layer. Great. We're just gonna put that right. Okay, one sec. I gotta figure out what the center is. These guys may be kids, but they know how to make album art. It's at 1500, right? Yep. Yep. And we're gonna make that big. Thanks. Okay. Take that and move it over. Great. Okay. Now we take this. And what we're going to do here is we're going to get all the transparent bits. Yep. And we're going to paint this red. Great. And we're going to copy that and paste that into a new layer. There we go. It's beautiful. And we're gonna on this layer, we're gonna do something here to make this look a little. What am I gonna do to this? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do to this. I might just keep it. Let's try embossing it. What does that do? Oh no, that's not what we want. Let's try. What's Floyd Steinberg dithering? Whatever it is, let's give it a shot. Oh no, we don't want that. That's disgusting. Let's crystallize. Crystallize. It's so beautiful. Yeah. Text. We are gonna get text. Yes. I'm gonna have some text, and then small cell size. Good quality, bigger. Nah, it looks like garbage. No, we'll just keep it like that. Okay, let's get some text, and they're all like, oh, the cool bands just have the name on top and the album title on the bottom. So let's find an edgy font. Like, this one's a good one to start with. Excuse me. 1500. No French class. Make that big. Boom. Okay, we're on the right idea. I don't want to use that font though. That font's kind of crappy. No, the album name is because it's just their. Or actually, we don't have an album name. We just have a song name. The song name is Out of Control. So the album name could be Dumpster Fire, and I think we'll keep that because that's a good name. Let's. Ooh, that one's fun. That one's fun. That's like the James Bond font or something. Yeah, let's look at the fonts. Look at some fonts. What else we got here? What else we got here? Terminator. Terminator font. Maybe. Terminator font. I don't mind it. I'm about it. No Terminator font. I do not agree. Okay. What was the font that you liked? Was it the other one, the Dallas or whatever? Dayton? This one? We like that one? I know there's a bit of a delay. Sorry. We like that one? Okay, we'll keep that one. We'll just make it big enough that it covers the entire thing. Yep. Great. And dump, dump, stir, fire. Up we go, up we go, up we go. There we go. Okay. No French. It's beautiful. It's exactly what a 17-year-old would make. And I mean that exactly how it sounds. So, we're gonna say... Oh, goodness. Okay. And we're gonna do the thing where they're like... All the cool bands, you know, they just put the album art up in the center and they play the song on YouTube. So that's all the video is gonna be. I don't have any water. Crap. I gotta get some. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Gracias. Okay. So, that's nice though, because it means that this video is going to be super quick to make. So, we're going to do a bit oh no, you can see my desktop. All of my private information, like the fact that I play Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Save that. I did render that, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I rendered that. Yes, I did. 100%. Yes. Just a little bit of chips. Oh, goodness. Your doorbell rang? Huh. Goodness gracious. Oh, where are you getting all these channel points from, bro? Oh, I really needed that, actually. My shoulders are killing me. I tell you, 19 days doing this kind of stuff, it's a gauntlet. Keyboard, please go around. Okay. So we're gonna bring in the media that we just made. This one. Oh, and you did hydrate as well. Yep. Thank you. Okay. Yes, Adolescence Master. Great. We're just gonna get the album art that we made. It's beautiful. It's friggin' gorgeous. Just amazing. And then yeah, there they go. And yep. And that is the video. That is the entire video. Cool. Easy. So that's all right, 2 hours and 7 minutes, 14 seconds. That's how long it took to not just make the song, but also the fake album art and the video for the song. That's a good time. That's a good time, I would say. We're going to render this bad boy. Doesn't matter what frame rate it is, because it's literally a static image. So, go ahead. And now my camera is going to go a little funky. Maybe? Maybe? No? I don't know. Huh. My computer's actually handling this all right. This made you so happy. Thank you. Dude, I'm glad. I'm glad this made you happy, because it makes me happy. Sometimes you just gotta make stuff, you know? Doesn't matter if it's good. And actually, that's the whole point of this whole thing that I'm doing. Like, the rules are not make something excellent every single day. We hear every day. Yeah, the rules are not make something excellent every single day. The rules are make something, period, every single day. That's all you got to do. And it's very freeing. That's why I do it, you know? It's good because well, for one thing, it teaches me what I'm pretty good at and what I should like focus on, what I need to work on. It also teaches me like some shortcuts that I can use when I'm producing things, because I do produce like serious music, and it can be difficult sometimes, but yeah, that's what this whole thing is about, is just make stuff. Doesn't matter if it's good, and then just throw it out there, because honestly, it doesn't matter if it's good anyway. Even if you're making serious music, it does not matter if it's good. If you like it, it's good. If it sounds good to you, it's good. I would say I'm pretty good at music production. I'm self-taught. I didn't go to school for music production. I went to school for theater. And so I picked up a couple of things about sound there, but it was all about live sound, not about like production stuff. So I just like, I attempted to make my own music starting in like 2015. And I just started making things. They weren't good. The first 3 things that I put out an EP, and then I put out a full release, and then I put out another full release. All 3 of them were pretty bad. Like, I know my friends will say, no, hold on a second. There's like qualities to them that make them good. No, they're bad. They're really bad. I understand that. I accept that. But I had to make those, because if I didn't make all of that, and if I didn't start Newvember 3 years ago, I would not have made 2430, which is the first thing I made that I would actually say, this is good, and I'm proud of this. And then I went on and made some other stuff. I'm really glad that y'all came by. I'm really glad that y'all came by and hung out. I'm glad that this has been entertaining and this has been fun. It's not always fun, I gotta say. Sometimes it's challenging, but today was a good one. It was a fun one. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to leave you with here. If you're interested in getting into something, whether it's like music production or like drawing or anything, it doesn't matter what it is. If it's creative endeavors, I'm not saying like start building skyscrapers, but if you want to get into a creative endeavor, any of it, right? Like, just start doing it. Just start making stuff. It's not going to be good right off the bat. If it is, there's something wrong. But just start doing things and recording things, and just do it. Because you're gonna get good eventually. If you actually keep trying and doing your best, you're gonna get good eventually. And you don't need someone to tell you how to you don't need someone to tell you how to paint. You can just start painting and see what brings joy to you, right? Yeah. You paint? Just start painting stuff. Keep painting stuff. Just paint stuff all the time. Yeah. You can plan all you want, but if you don't start, you won't get anything. And that's the hardest part. Starting is the hardest part. I was actually just talking to my buddy Now Zero, who's here. He's done a lot of work for me, including he made the band logo, which is down there, and he did the chromatic skull logo, which I'm using everywhere. But we were just talking the other day about like realizing that there are so many people out there who are so much better than you at what you want to do, at what you're good at, right? Because like, he's an amazing visual artist. I have so much love for him, so much respect for him. Go follow Now Zero. He does art streams sometimes, and he's just phenomenal. He's great. But we were talking about this. It's like, there are always going to be people who are better than you. But the difference here is, no bot? Yeah, I don't have a bot on the stream. The thing about this is that 90% of the people who come to that realization quit. 90% of the people who start something realize, oh my goodness, everyone else in this area of expertise is so much better at what I'm doing, and they just give up. So if you just start doing something, you're already ahead of the pack, because 90% of the people in the world don't start doing something. And then once you've started and you've realized there are other people that are better than you and you choose to continue, you are already ahead of the pack. You are already now in the 10% of the 10%. And then if you continue to just do things and improve and do your best, you're going to see changes that you wouldn't have believed. If you had told me 6 years ago that I would be doing audio engineering as my job and that I would be playing my music live with my sister on the drums, by the way, shout out to Lonzo Drums, she's phenomenal. If you had told me any of that 6 years ago, I would have been like, you're crazy. I'm going to be working at Starbucks. I'm going to continue to be working at Starbucks, and I'm going to be trying to get like acting gigs because I went to acting school. But that's where I am now. It's been 6 years since I started making music. I do audio engineering as my job, and I'm making music and I'm playing it. And I got to tell you, it's amazing. I'm not like famous. I don't have like 1,000 followers. I don't have any of that stuff, but like I get to do what I like, and I really love doing it. And all I had to do was keep doing it and not be afraid that I was going to be bad at it. Because I was bad at it. I was really bad at it. I'm less bad now. And 6 years from now, I'm going to look back on this and go, oh, wow, I was really bad back then. But anyway, that's my little soapbox for today. Yeah, dude. Do art for you, man. And if you're just starting to draw knees, just start doing it. Just keep at it. Just draw something every day. If you can't draw something every day, draw something every week. Draw something every couple of weeks. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's good. You don't even have to show anybody, right? So if it's not good, you can just put it over somewhere. Every 8.5 days. Yes. Stick to a strict schedule. Every 8.5 days, you must finish something. It's a great soapbox, so thank you. I like to think that I have something to offer. Anyway, hey. It's been 2 hours, 15 minutes since I started the stream. Song's done, video's done. I'm going to upload it up to the YouTube channel, which is the Evan Williams Project. You can go sub there and you can see the rest of the days that have already been done. I've also uploaded all the previous live streams up there. So you can go check those out if you're interested. There's like 54 hours of live stream so far this month, and we still have 11 days left. So it's gonna be a good month. So come hang out. We like to chill. Must do 8.5 days. Yeah. But yeah, this is fun. Thank you all so much for coming by. Shout out to Harry here for bringing all these people around. Love it. Love it. Love having people to chill with and just make stupid shit and fun things. What's tomorrow's prompt? Let's see. Tomorrow's prompt is going to be sheesh. I have no idea what I'm going to do for that. So, that'll be fun. All right. Sheesh. Yeah. So I'll probably be here a little later in the afternoon because I'm teaching guitar in the morning, and then I got to go to our rehearsal space and move some stuff out of there because it flooded recently. And then my wife's getting her booster shot tomorrow. So I'll probably be back at like, I don't know, like 2:30, something like that. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Sheesh. Yeah, so it's gonna be a little later than usual. I just jump on whenever I can. So yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for dropping by. Love y'all. Have an afternoon. Have a good afternoon. Okay, bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.